Assalamualaikum and good evening, everyone. Today we will discuss the
Wassalam.
extent of our understanding of the parody we have discussed together. Before we start, better we introduce ourselves first. Okay, my name is Muhammad Daniel bin Muhammad Shukri. My number method is 20643.
Okay, my name is Ahmad Abra bin Ayub and my metric number is 208031.
Okay, my name is Noraina Zakira binti Rizna and my metric number is 205871. Next.
My name is Shugashini Manimaran. My metric number is 205752. Next.
My name is Edlin Natasha binti Rosdi and my metric number is 207221.
Okay. My name is Daniel Lutfi Nordini bin Zuljani and my metric number is 205840.
Okay, firstly, we will discuss our understanding and opinions about parody. How do you guys feel about this parody?
Okay, may I start first?
Can.
Okay. At first, I thought that parody is only about making fun of someone else's work, and I see no point of doing that. But after we had a few discussions together, I realized that parody is also a platform where people can share their creativity, spread awareness and messages. Just like one of the parodies that we have discussed before, which is Coronamu. It spreads awareness about people who are suffering from hunger, as well as at the end of the parody, as well as the Red Shoes movie, which give a message that looks are not the only thing that is important, because at the end of the day, we will remember the person with the most beautiful heart and soul. Not only that, we should also appreciate the effort and hard work that they did to make the parody, just to entertain and educate us. We should also show them support by give them positive comments and feedbacks, and it's okay to give constructive criticism so that they can improve, but don't be too harsh on them. That's all from me. Next.
Okay, I would like to continue the discussion with my point. Okay. So basically we have choose 4 parody from 6 parody that recommended by all of us. So I think that we learned something based on the discussion of our chosen parody. Some of them may be but some of them may not giving a good impact, and but some of them are good. Okay, so what I think about parody is I think parody is necessary to be made in some situation because we have to consider many things before we make any parody of something, so that so that we are not offended other people, other people. We have to think about other people feeling and not only making fun of them. Not don't make a parody just for make fun of others. Okay. On the other hand, I think to make our parody or based on our discussion, we have watched some parody that we learned that to make a parody more interesting to be watched by viewer, maybe we need some skill on something such as editing skill, writing script and dialogue and so on. So that we need to make sure, and lastly, we need to make sure that our parody are easy to make people understand. Okay, so that is all from me. What do you guys think?
Okay, from my point of view, at first I thought that before our discussion, I thought that parody is just nonsense. It's all about making fun of other people and all that. But at the end of the our final discussion, I have a new thinking about the parody, which is parody is more about the creativity and we can show our creativity to the world through the video, parody video, and all of that. So it gives me a new point of view about the parody. So that's all from me.
Okay, so before I'm registering for the LAX2025 parody, I have no idea about what is parody. Then I get a small hint when I started to searching about parody in Instagram and YouTube, and I get that parody is like an imitation of style of a specific person, or it also to use to comment on or make fun of a person and the issue that happening in the world right now. And then parody can be in music form, film form, or in poem, and so much more. For me, parody is a good source of giving our opinion, and then advice, and also to scold someone. In parody, they can imitate a person, and they can give some positive vibes to someone, and also to removing the negative behavior in the society. Nowadays, youngster won't listen to the elders advices if the elder people ask them to sit and listen to the advices. If the same advices made into a parody, they might went viral in the social media, and then everyone will be keep on talking about the parody, which will be give a great impact to the society. And then um, the parody we have chosen is chosen before also give uh, told us that parody is not only to imitate a person but also to show the talent of the people to the society, and it also can uh, develop a country and the country people. Sometimes people also use this parody to scold someone, which might create a war in the society. I hope that the parody we have chosen is not condemn anyone, and it also give a hidden message and a direct message to the society. Parody is filled with fun, and it also can make us laugh, but in the other side, uh, got some people who can be hurt because they might be condemned through the parody. This is because some people are sensitive, and they might take it too serious about the parody. So through this, uh, committed suicide might occur. So I hope that parody should be provide good message and not a bad impact to a specific person. And then so that in the through the parody, it can provide a good message to the society and the future generation. And I hope that the parody which condemning a person should be to avoided to uh, avoid unexpected things to occur, and also to affect the society's peace. That's all.
For me, initially I had no interest in watching parodies, because I'm not a fan of parody. But then after I entered this course, I feel that I personally think that parodies are actually very fun, and it's also a good way to express our creativity. I mean, the creativity of imitating something with our own ways and also ideas. but it also depends on what kind of parody it is. I think the society should not be offended by parody because it is actually a form of imitation or a joke. We should not take it seriously because it is going to ruin the fun and also the intention of the parody. But on the other hand, I think a parody should not be made to ridicule or mock others' cultures, religions, and such because those are very sensitive topics, right? As for the parodies that we have chosen, for example, two of the parodies that we had already discussed showed countless of moral values. For example, the red shoes. I think the red shoes actually gave a very positive side of me because it taught me to not judge someone by their appearance, and also the parody also taught me that the beauty inside us is what matters. Okay, and then the parody Coronamo, that parody actually taught me to be thankful of what I have right now because there are lots of unfortunate people that are suffering, and I think that actually gave a good outcome to me. So all in all, I think we should uh, oh yeah, I think there are lots of parodies that can give good outcomes and also bad outcome. But I think it is mm, our own choice, like to watch the parody. And also, I think a lot more parodies should be made. A lot more quality parodies should be made so that people can learn from it. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, for me, I think, okay, actually, I like all of gender of parodies because I want to be an actor. Actually, okay, so I think parody has more values or good impact to ourselves. Uh, apa ni? Sudahlah kot. By parodies, I think I can get new knowledge about acting, uh, dancing, and others. In my view, I think most of the parodies I watch are very entertaining, and some were bland and hamba. Hamba apa hamba?
Bland, bland.
And bland. Each of parody can make people happy, like like romance film, kan? And susah tu.
Yes.
Yes, cover lah. If you enjoy watching a parody, it means the parody has done well. Aku rasa tak banyak orang wait. Okay, I think that's all for me. Okay. Okay, secondly, we will discuss the opinions and views of this parody to society. What do you guys think? Are parodies useful in societies?
Yes,
Uh,
I think parodies are useful to society because a lot of people can learn from parodies, and a lot of moral values should be instilled in the parody so that we can all improve our lives through parody. I mean, that's all.
uh, I think it's also yes because parody can give the society awareness about the world, about what happened now and what's going on. So society should be open-minded to the parody and should watch first rather than judging the parody before they watch. So to me, the parody is useful to the society.
I also think that the parody is a useful material to the society because it's provide more moral values and awareness to the society.
Yeah.
I also agree with Aina, Abra, and Shugashini because Parody give not only not only entertain us but also gives message and awareness to everyone.
Yes. I don't have any idea on that. But I think
Right.
parody is important because by making a parody we are allowed to make a criticism and questioning something without being aggressive rather than use as we can we can use parody as to express our feeling but in a good way. So I think that parody is sometimes can be useful for the society. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I agree with all of you. I think parody is useful to society because there are some parodies that highlight spiritual, racial unity, good values, and others. All of this can give the good impression to the society that parody doesn't emphasize comedy, but our attitude and manners can. Thank you. Okay, I think that's enough for our discussion tonight. Thank you all of you to be here and have a nice day. Balik kampung elok. Ingat mak ayah. Jaga jadi anak yang baik. Taat ibu bapa.
We are in English class.